Longer Shake here with a quick video going over a new product you may have seen on a couple of channels, but I'm just now getting my hands on myself. Well, I should say, I've had it for a few days, but haven't had time to actually get into it. And what it is the new Nerf Strong Arm, which is why I have these two over here sitting. Now, while in the past in some of my videos I haven't rated the Strong Arm as my #1 pick in the hobby, personally right now for pistols I would take the X-Shot Reflex 6, the Nerf's own Hammer Shot, or the Busby Zenith. Those would be about my top 3 picks for dart firing pistols. Of course, I do like my Chronos as well, and I'm really looking forward to the new Adventure Force and also the X-Shot pistols that fire rival rounds. But it does not mean I don't like the Strong Arm. Just because something's not the #1 choice doesn't mean that it's a bad choice. Doesn't mean that it's not a fun choice. Because for me, I love the fact that you pop out the cylinder, can spin it to load it, and then pop it back in. I don't know if anybody plays Fallout 4, but for some reason I use the 44 Magnum a lot in that game, and when your guy pulls it out to reload it, he does that and slaps it in. Makes me think of that now. But of course, the Strong Arm is a go-to standard that's been around for a while. It replaced the Maverick, which was the initial main pistol for most everybody. If you're coming off a single shot pistol and going to something that actually had more than 1 or 2 shots in it, you had the Maverick. And then of course that got morphed into the Strong Arm when it became an elite blaster with better, more streamlined looks, better performance. And now with Orange Modworks having put out kits and NF Strike and everybody else making springs for it, you can get some performance out of this. And I do plan on buying one of the new improved Orange Modworks kits here and testing it in the Strong Arm that's in this package. Without further ado, I'll set these two aside and dig out the new clear version of the Strong Arm. Now I had it pre-ordered and it actually arrived ahead of schedule because today is the day that it was originally scheduled to arrive on pre-order. I believe it either said the 17th or 18th, but it arrived actually a couple days ago. My busy work week, I wasn't able to get to this till now. But it comes with, that's it. Oh, okay. I know, a little bit of disappointment there. Oh, okay, there is actually a manual. Don't really have a whole lot of use for these. I know how to use a Strong Arm. I think you should as well. But this is the Amazon packaging. This is not typical retail packaging. This is all you get. So, throw that aside. And yes, I did just throw that. But it is the Strong Arm that is clear. I didn't get the other two color schemes because they didn't really appeal to me. The purple one, and then there was like almost a tealish or turquoise. I actually like this paint job the best. Even if I'm not impressed with Nerf's paint jobs anymore, they are very sloppy along the lines. They're not crisp and clean. Being spoiled by Busby, because Busby paint jobs are immaculate. Because they're not paint jobs. They use inserts for plastic. Like this stripe here would actually be an actual individual piece of plastic that's inserted in. So Busby's spoiling me because their appearance is better now. So is X-Shots. So is Boomco's. So is Adventure Force. So is everybody's. So Nerf's falling behind. Okay, I don't need to ramble on that. But the one that I seen that actually had good looks was the clear. I've always been impressed with the clear blasters. One of my favorites is the Sonic Fire and Sonic Ice. And then the Sonic Green, that's of course, red being the fire, ice being blue, and then you got the green is, of course, green. I always loved these blasters. And yes, I do love my double brakes. These things are awesome. But let's not get sidetracked by a barrel brake. I know I called it a double brake to begin with, but should have been. But simple thing. The Strong Arm. Again, pop it out, put 6 darts into your cylinder, close it back, pull the top prime, and fire. Hold down the trigger for slam fire. Cool thing is now we actually get to see the functions in there. I love that. I love that clear aesthetic, being able to see the movement in there. It's very neat. And strong arms are very simple. I'm going to throw down this. These are the same colored darts as the Doomlands darts. Not the same series, it's a sub-series. The Doomlands that the Desolator was in. I think it had the Desolator and one called the Long Arm. Very neat darts. Not even going to take those out of the package. They're neat. But they are just Nerf Elite darts, so I'm going to throw down my chronograph, and just to prove, hey, this thing is a strong arm, it's going to get right around 70 feet per second or so. We're going to throw in some Nerf Elite darts. These are also practically brand new. These are ones that I take out of the package with blasters, and I throw them in my dart catching net here to do just this. Throw it into a blaster and then do some chronograph tests. I'm not going to reposition the camera. We're just going to call it out as it goes. Unless it misreads. Got a 74 there. 65.7. 66. Ooh, 57.7. 69.5. Throw a few more. This isn't going to be groundbreaking to anybody, but hey, this is just, if you're going to pull out a strong arm out of a box, let's just make sure that they didn't do anything funky to the performance, because I have seen that before, where some blasters, you expect it to be just another blaster, and the performance is improved. Ooh, I sure hope that was an error. That said 46. Huh, getting 70.3. Didn't read that one as well. Having some misreads. Let's try it again. Well, I think we're getting the general gist here. Other than a couple of misreads here or there, it's basically, it's reading right around high 60s to 70, which would be exactly where you would expect a strong arm to be. 69.1. That has to be a bad dart in there. That just read 39. 70 on the dot. And 64.6. So yes, a middle to upper 60s, hitting 70 a few times. Okay, no surprise there. It's a strong arm. It's a strong arm that shoots at elite levels, or just a little under, which is what you expect. But that is the new clear version. What do I think of it? It's a strong arm. It's neither bad nor great. It's not the class leader, but it's also not the bottom of the barrel. It's for those of you who still like that revolver with a swing out cylinder, and you don't want to necessarily go buy another elite color scheme. It's not really any more expensive. I think it's $2 more compared to buying this exact color scheme on Amazon right now. And I will put a link to the description in the description below where you can find this. This is Mongoose Jake with my showcasing of the clear Nerf Elite Strong Arm. Available exclusively through Amazon. I personally would recommend buying this. This is actually one of my kind of old faithful favorites. My wife even has a strong arm. I got a couple of them. They're fun blasters. Everybody can use them. They're very easy to prime. They're easier to prime than the X-Shots. They're easier to prime than the Busby. They don't have the power of those. They don't have the upgradability of those, but they do have that slam fire feature, where you can fire off all 6 shots really fast. So for what it is, it's neither the best nor the worst. It's a valid option. And I do like this specific one. I love the clear. This one's going to get modded, and it's going to be my personal strong arm permanently. I'm going to do the Orange Modworks kit, and then I'm going to brass that cylinder. So this thing will become very, very nice for me. That's why I bought it, because I want to do some things with it. But this is Mongoose Jake showing off the new clear Nerf Strong Arm. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too long, and I hope it was informative. But thanks for watching.